This is historic moment.
I'm excited to participate.
Okay, so what do I call you? Steven?
That's fine by me.
Or Aki-san? I think, you know what? I think we should go by Aki-san because I think that's how they know you. Look, you still have the same fucking smile. Do you, do you see in the background on my painting back there?
Oh, I just noticed that. What? I mean, I guess that's just what my face was made for. Just don't tell my mother. She's still a bit disturbed by the whole thing.
Oh,
but
she is?
whatever.
It's been over a decade. Why is she still disturbed by it?
Well, when we first found out about the whole meme thing, it was sort of in a different form. It was mostly being used for like image macros and that road roller video that had come out. But I don't think that the Gachimuchi stuff had gotten to where it is now. So she just sort of shrugged. But then when Stan reached out to me and I started becoming aware of just how interesting the whole community had gotten, she became more aware, and I don't think she's really thrilled with it, but whatever.
And how long ago was that when she found out?
Well, I mean, she saw some of the stuff in 2010, 2011.
Yeah.
But Stan reached out to me, I think just a week after my 18th birthday. So that would have been about 3 years ago now.
3 years ago. Okay. So that it's 3 years ago. So that's kind of new. Okay, that is kind of new. It's kind of recent. I thought it'd be like, I forget that you're so young, because this has been going on for decades. And aren't you surprised that it's still going on today?
I am. I was assuming back when I first found any of this babyface meme stuff, not necessarily the Gachimuchi stuff, just any of it, that it would do what most memes do, be a bit popular for a little bit, and then just go away. And so I stopped thinking about it in like 2012, and it was just this fun bit of trivia. And then Stan reached out and opened my eyes to this whole world that was apparently still going strong right underneath my nose.
Yeah, I noticed that like back in around 2005. I don't remember. 2000. That was probably you. No, that's before you were born. No, 2010. When were you born?
I mean, I was born in 99.
99. Well, maybe it's 2005 because that's when they start doing. It was huge in Japan. They were doing the Nico videos, those funny edits with the strange music. So maybe it was 2005. I'm not sure it's 2005 or 2010, but and I remember seeing that, and I thought that was the weirdest thing to have the baby right there, and it's just not any baby. It's the same baby all the time. That's what I think that's incredible. Don't you find that's interesting? It's the same baby. Not like like different baby. It's just the same freaking babies in thousands of videos.
I mean, the whole thing thrives on sort of continuous self-referential nature. So the fact there's just one baby isn't all that surprising. The fact that that one baby is or was me, that's the surprising part for me.
Oh, Mods, can you guys send me a clip where, Aki-san was on the video? Oh, no video is safe. Okay, they told me that none of those videos are safe on stream.
Not surprised. I mean, that would be one way to celebrate your 1 year anniversary, getting shut down.
Well, maybe instead of showing it, maybe I'll do a screenshot of it. So give me a video and I'll just show a screenshot of it, instead of people just kind of like, humping each other. I saw your interview with Stan Pai. It was very, very interesting. You know, I think it's even more interesting than I'm such a bad boy, but I think it's even more interesting than than my interview with him. Are you done with school now, or?
I'm not done with school. I'll be going back in just a few days. Probably still got a few more years. Unless I decide to do something dumb like get a PhD, in which case, who knows?
And what field is that?
Economics. Okay. That's the plan at the moment. Economics and finance. But I don't think that I haven't watched all of your interview with Stan. I've watched some of it. But I'd say it's the other way around, just because you're so much more actively engaged in the community. Like, I did the interview with Stan, and that was cool, and now you gave me the opportunity to come here and talk with you, and that's cool, but that's all I've really done with it, whereas you have really embraced it, and, I mean, I can see your background right now. Oh boy.
This one is a good one. So what do your friends think? Like, do they believe that? Hey, you tell them like, hey, this is me. What did they say?
It depends a lot on the friend. I have at least one friend who's here watching right now. He is super into it. For a lot of them, it's just this sort of background cool thing. It doesn't really come up very much. I mostly think of it as, you know, those sort of annoying things where you have to like go around the room and tell everyone your name and an interesting fact about yourself. I figure I have something that will top anyone for that. But, you know, it's sort of a spread of some friends are really into it and think it's absolutely hilarious. Some are sort of just whatever. I think my roommate last year eventually ended up knowing, but just thought it was a little bit weird and didn't comment.
Do you know why they call you Aki-san?
My understanding is that came from the original meme in Japan. Mm-hmm. Back when it was just an image macro, and the whole shtick of that meme, as I'm understanding it, I can't read Japanese, so I'm relying on translators here, is sort of contrasting the cute innocence of the baby with some much harsher, sort of nasty dialogue. And so Akasan is sort of adult way to address a baby, so it's just continuing that odd contrast.
Look at that! You it's like you still have you still have the same smile,
but with more teeth now.
Oh my goodness! Yes, because if anybody want to hear, do we have the link for Stan Pai's interview? Mods, if you find Stan Pai's interview with Aki-san, please put a link up so that way they can find the rest of the story. But the reason that I'm having you here is because, you know, we're part of Gachi.
Happy anniversary.
Well, thank you, Zenith. We're part of Gachi, and you know, I'm so happy that you agreed to come on because you know that really helped to keep the Gachi Muchi alive. So what I'm trying to say is that all these years, I think for like over a decade, that you were covering my crotch for YouTube. So here I am. I'm here today to say thank you. Okay, and I'm going to get emotional in a second here. Very emotional. It's a very emotional day for me. Covering my crotch for over a decade. and keeping the Gachimuchi alive. And I really appreciate you to show up for this. Let me find the image. So what I'm doing today is I am willing, if you game, stand up and I'll put my face over your crotchal area as a payback. How's that? After all these years.
What's that line from the original teaser trailer for StarCraft 2? Hell, it's about time.
Yes, hell, it's about time. So let's go. Let's do it.
See, is that the right camera?
Can you go? You gotta go back a little further, so that way we get both head and crotch in at the same. Ooh, look at that. Aki-san has grown up, boys and girls. I'm very impressed. Cizo TV, if you watch this and learn. Okay, now this is where the beef is. All right. Oh, it's about time. We're making history right now. Aki-san is being covered by Vansama after 2 decades. Oh.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much for being a good sport. But I felt like, it's the right thing to do. How does that feel? How does that feel, Aki-san?
Feels good. And I'm really glad that you invited me. I really appreciate this opportunity. So thanks a bunch for reaching out for this.
Okay. You're fantastic. Same smile. Handsome guy. Aki-san, Steven, thank you so much for stopping by. You're fantastic. You're a great guy.
Thank you so much for having me. This was a lot of fun. And happy 1-year anniversary on your stream. Congratulations. Making it a lot further than most people manage. So, good luck.
Well, thank you so much. All right. Take care, man. You're so cool.
You
Bye-bye.
too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.